Hi guys, this is week 25 and I'm just starting with my photos laid out, and now I'm just going to go through the journal cards from the July Citrus Twist Kits Pocket Life Kit. I've already done one journal card which I created myself using my brush script and some gold mist, and I'm pretty much going to base the rest of the layout on that gold. So there's this really beautiful gold foil paper in the kit, and I'm going to try and use that as much as possible. The only other paper I'm going to add is that wee mint with the white polka dot heart at the top right hand corner, and that was left over from another page I'd done, but it just suited the photo so nicely that I decided to use that. I'm also using one of the 4x6 journaling cards for my title card. And so I've just trimmed that down to 4x4 and rounded those corners, and now I'm going to round all my photo corners. So now that that's all done, I'm going to start working on these cards. I've only got 2 wee scraps of this mint paper left, so I'm going to glue them onto this backing card, top and bottom, and just leave a wee white stripe through the middle. Most of that will be covered up with photo anyway, so I'm not too concerned. It just adds a small detail. Just trimming it out to fit. And then it's a photo from the car wash we went through, which was just a fun activity for a Sunday afternoon. And so I've just got the receipt and I'm just putting that into the back just for a bit of memorabilia. And I've got a wee Instax photo this week from when I was sick. And so I've just used my tiny attacher to stick that onto the journal card there. And the only other photo I had to glue down, I've just glued. It was a brush script quote that I did on a really sad day this week, and it was a nice way to represent that. And so I'm working on my title card, and I just added a wee strip of that same gold foil paper. And once I'd stuck it down, I sort of realised it was a little bit low and it didn't really fit my letter stickers in, but it had stuck down really well. So I'm just going with it because I don't want to rip the journal card underneath trying to pull it off. So I've just added my title with those minty green alphas. And I'm going to use as much of this gold foil paper as I can because it is so beautiful. So I'm just going to die cut a whole pile of little hearts, and I'm going to use them throughout my whole page. Now I was trying to cheat and not use any washi tape to stick all the little dies down, and they kept moving and it was painful, and I should have just done it the way I normally do it in the first place, but I was trying to be quick. And it didn't save me any time at all. And so now I've got a few wee hearts there I can use. And I also want to use this heart that's in the middle of the journal card, but I don't want to use the whole journaling card. So I'm just trimming the middle out of it. I figure I can still use the rest of it as an actual journal card with a photo over the top, so I just was careful to stick that out. I've just punched the circle with a circle punch and then added a wee clear epoxy sticker over the top to sort of make my own flair there. And so I'm just making a wee cluster down the bottom of this photo with one of the gold hearts, my wee epoxy sticker, and a wee word. I'm not usually big on clusters, but well, it's not that I'm not big on them, I just don't do them very often, and I actually really like the way that turned out. And now since I've got all my dies out, I decided to use another tag die and a part of one of the other journal cards to create a wee banner at the top. So I've just only partially die cut it so that I've got the banner rather than the hole at the top as well. And I'm just going to add this into the top of this photo here, and just added a wee epoxy sticker as well. And now I'm just going to add a little bit of journaling. So I've just done my journaling on a typewriter on one of the journal cards. and I've cut that one wide enough just to fit onto the banner at the top there. And the rest of these I'm just going to stick down as little word strip just underneath my scripting there. So to create that card, I used some masking fluid to do my brush script, and then once that was dry, I just sprayed heaps and heaps of gold mist over top, let that dry, and then peeled up the masking fluid, which leaves the white word. It's a really interesting effect, and it just creates a really cute card. All I'm doing to this photo here is just adding a title with the same mint. They're not vellum, they're really sort of really quite transparent. And then I tried to add another heart, but it just didn't fit, and in the end I've just gone with just the title as it is. And so just to keep the theme for this page, I'm adding a couple more gold hearts to these photos. And that's it. I'm all done for week 25. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you want to watch a couple more videos, there's some links on the screen there, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye now.